I was up $1,500 trading pound dollar. And instead of securing a profit, I watched almost 1,000 disappear right in front of me. And the crazy part is I wasn't distracted by another trade. I was recording content for this exact $200,000 prop firm challenge. Listen, team, by the time the pullback was finished, my $1,500 profit dropped all the way down to $580. Now, this wasn't a losing day, but it exposed a mistake that can cause you to fail a prop firm challenge even when your analysis is completely right. And the biggest lesson wasn't simply, I should have just closed the trade in profit. Nah, the real mistake was deeper than that. And we gonna get into it right after this.
Pips pay my bills, pips pay my bills, pips pay my bills, pips pay my bills.
All right, guys, trade number 2. This is road to 20,000 to complete the first challenge, the first phase. All right, we got to get to 20,000. We made $15,000 in one trade on gold. Bam, there it is. $15,424 in one trade on gold. Stop playing with me. All right. But we are in GBP USD and I'm not looking to make another 15. I'm not looking to make 5,000, maybe a couple thousand. And that's it. I'm only scalping this. I'm in and I'm out. So this is going to be one of my regular trades, one of my regular scalping trades. Sorry, I'm out here driving. And I shouldn't be trading while I'm driving, but all you got to do is press a button. All you got to do is press a button. That's the glorious lifestyle. It's glorious, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm going to break down what I'm seeing as soon as I pull over. We are up $13, $14, close to $1,400. Boom. This is perfect for me. So this is my normal scalps. I'm just getting in and I'm getting out. And I would just literally scalp my way to glory. $1,500, $1,400 times, I trade 3 days a week. Let's go $1,400 times 3 times 4 is $16,000 a month. All right, that's just me catching $1,400 a day, 3 days a week times 3 days. All right, that's what I got for a week, and times that by 4, 16,000. So if I lose a couple, I mean, knock a couple grand off. You know, let's say I lost $2,000. I don't lose every day. I don't lose every week. I might in a whole week, in a whole month, I might lose 3 times in a whole month. So let's knock off $6,000 of that. So we looking at 10,000 still coming in for the month at 10,000. That's a great month of income. So yeah, I made it to my destination, and this is basically what I'm seeing. And I like to keep these trades kind of simple. Sometimes they're not always simple, but if I can find them simple ones, I'm on top of it for sure. And so basically I'm loving how price is sitting on this 50 moving average. Now the 50 moving average is not like a strategy in itself. It's not like the main thing, but the 50 moving average is showing you the structure. So without the 50, if I take off the 50, the structure is still there, right? The 50 just allows you to see it a little clearer sometimes, all right? But we already had pushed up and pulled back here. And then price came up and pushed down right there, all right? So we got a structure coming through there. Bam. So guess what? I'm getting in somewhere around here. I think I got in somewhere around here. I wish I would have got in a little lower, but I'll take this. Now that's my scalp trades. Like with gold, I got in like way down here somewhere at the bottom. But like I said, I didn't time this one up right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was sleeping. And when I woke up to go to golf practice, this is where I saw it. So let's go down to the hour chart. So now we're going to analyze this little piece on the hour. So this piece right here is double bottoms. You got fake outs right here. And if you want to know where to like take profit at, then you go to the daily. and you ask yourself, where could price be going? So how do I do that? One thing I could do is pull out a fib from the top to the bottom, and I could be like, oh, okay, price is going up to that golden zone. Y'all see me, y'all know I talk about it a lot, but I mean, how many times do I got to keep telling y'all that it worked? And it ain't always about trading off of the golden zone. You can take your buy into the golden zone, and that's where you take profit at. There's many different ways you can use that thing. That's where we're looking at. So now when I go down to the 4 hour, that's where I'm looking at taking profit at. Is that at that 50% level, or till I feel like price is stalling out on me. All right, we go down to the let's go down to the 30-minute, which is the entry time frame for scalping. And here you go, you got the 30 minutes. So what I want to do is show y'all my exact entry. So this is my exact entry right here. Boom. And you can see that it don't take much. All I'm doing is catching the momentum. And there we go, of this trade. So let's go back to the hour. That's all I'm doing is catching the momentum. I saw that price broke these structure levels up here, and I'm like, I'm getting up in there. Now I wish I would have got in quicker, and because I didn't get in at a better entry, at a lower entry, I can only come in here as a scalper, get my money and get out, because I know that I didn't get the lowest entry. Remember I told y'all that on my last video. Go watch my last video, the $15,000 when I made on gold. I talk about getting in at a low point. Watch that video. So that's what we're looking at. So because I'm getting in at a higher point, I know I got to scalp and get in and get out. And my entries are, most of the time, my entries are going to be pretty much going in profit because I'm catching the momentum. So we go back to the 4 hour. This is the 4 hour. It's going to end up pushing up. We got 2 hours left. So we're going to end up pushing up. Now if we only had like 30 minutes left, 40 minutes left, I wouldn't want to hold this no more, because that's pretty much the full life of the candle, and it's going to start wicking out on me. But because I got 2 hours and 40 minutes left on this 4 hour candle, each candle represents 4 hours on this chart right now. It's the 4 hour time frame. Because I got 2 hours and 41 minutes, I know that price is going to push up a little bit more, or there's an 80% chance that price is going to push up a little bit more and give me some profit. And there we go, 1,500. So sometimes this is tough timing it, because I'm making videos in the midst of me trying to trade. Really, what you should be doing is focusing on trading and create content after. But just the nature of trying to record the content while trading, you know, you're going to miss a few entries here and there. I mean, you're going to miss a few pips. That just comes with the territory. Now, I want to be honest about something. It would be easy for me to look back on the chart and say, I should have closed exactly at $1,500. See the chart, every top, every bottom looks obvious. It wasn't obvious while the candles were still moving. So the mistake wasn't simply that I didn't close at the highest possible profit. The real mistake was that I didn't have a clear enough management decision already made before the pullback happened. The question is, was I taking full profit at my target? Was I securing partial profit? Was I moving my stop to protect the trade? Was I allowing the entire position to continue running? These are the questions. Those decisions should have already been made before I started recording the video, not while I was watching the profit disappear. When the profit is growing, greed would tell you to hold everything. When the profit starts falling, fear tells you to close everything. And somewhere in between, fear and discipline disappears. So obviously the real test is going to come in the next trade. Will I actually follow that rule when I'm back in the market and the trade is moving? So make sure you subscribe and turn the notifications to all, because in the next episode, we're going to find out. This is the $200,000 prop firm challenge. Don't forget to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in episode 5.